accurate forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, certified by Weather Rate, sponsored by AC Designs.
Temperatures might be in the upper 70s outside of right now, but it certainly is quite the muggy and buggy evening with dew points still in the mid 70s. And again, that's primarily due to Invest 92L continuing to push on shore here this evening, right up near Fernandina Beach and really right along that Florida-Georgia line. But thankfully for most of us, the worst of the storm is pretty much behind us here now. Winds right around that center of circulation are still at about 30 to 35 miles per hour, but the storm activity is still well off the coast, so still going to be a little bit breezy. Scattered showers moving inland here over the next couple of hours and even into the early hours tomorrow morning. But overall, the beach conditions are going to start to improve over the next several hours and into your Saturday. And generally speaking, most of your Saturday should be relatively nice, at least with regards to the daytime hours. Now, the humidity is going to be on the rise, so even though temperature-wise we're going to be at about 90, you're going to really start to feel that heat as you head throughout the day. Real field temperature of about 95 by 11 a.m., topping off at about 105 for your heat index tomorrow afternoon. So maybe you're going to be trying to cool off either at the pool or out at the beach. Like I mentioned, beach conditions and those surf conditions are going to be improving tomorrow. Rip currents should not be nearly as dangerous and deadly as they have been, so that is going to be moderate. Wind gusts also decreasing quite a bit, only about 15 to 20 mile per hour gusts there at the beach, and the surf height down from about 5 to 6 feet to about 2 to 3 feet tomorrow. So a much better beach day for your Saturday and your Sunday, but certainly not without some rain and some thunderstorm chances, primarily in the late afternoon and early evening. Sea breeze convergence there again, likely going to continue through the late afternoon and into the evening hours, fairly hit or miss right along our coastal counties. Now, as you head into Sunday, I do think we have a slightly better chance to see some more inland showers, but nonetheless, some very beneficial rain here as we head into the weekend. With how high the humidity is, some of these could drop a full inch of rain in a very, very short period of time. So be mindful of that. Some localized urban flooding in some locations that perhaps don't drain nearly as well and do happen to pick up some of those heavier downpours. Now, over the next week, I think a lot of folks could see up to 2 inches locally in some spots. Widespread-wise, about 1 inch is what a lot of folks are going to be looking forward to. But we've been very, very dry here over the last 2 to 3, even 4 weeks. So any rain that we do get is generally going to be pretty beneficial here as we head not only through the weekend, but into next week. Now, for Sunday, high of about 92. Most of the daytime hours, like I mentioned, will be dry. Those thunderstorms will begin to build in then into the afternoon. And a similar story for Monday, but those temperatures, they'll continue to bump up more and more. Mid-90s for your Monday afternoon. Real feel-wise, though, anywhere from about 105 upwards of nearly 110 degrees. Almost like you're walking into a sauna, or think you warm up a bowl of chicken noodle soup and just pretty much hop right in. It is going to be steamy, sweltering out there again, not only through Monday, but into next Tuesday, next Wednesday. So this would be the threshold that the National Weather Service actually would issue heat advisories once it gets above 108. And then some of those cooling centers that you heard at the beginning of the show could begin to open up for folks to try to get some relief from the heat. So dangerous heat potentially on the way next week with daily chances for afternoon thunderstorms through the end of next week.
Well, coming up.